Andy, I got some zombie dust for you. Welcome to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? Zombie dust. It's a very, very popular beer that I was not aware of. Hopefully you're well. Doing this on a night to exemplify zombie dust. It's gonna be great. Thanks, Andy, from Fort Wayne. Apparently, this is okay. By the way, this beer, Floyds Brewing, is Munster, Indiana, about 2.5 hours away from Fort Wayne. So, thanks for the beer again, Andy. Upon further review, I didn't know how popular this beer was. It is 6.5 on the Richter. Dab in. Sorry for all the terrible trying to be scary. It's just a bad habit on these types of things. Anyway, it says this intensely hopped and gushing undead pale ale will be one's only respite after the zombie apocalypse, created with our marvelous friends in the comic industry. This one, as far as I understand, is 100% Citra hops. So the OG Citra hops. 270,000 plus people have had this and rated about a 4.25 on Untapped. And just a heads up, on Beer Advocate, they literally rate this a 100. So I didn't know apparently how much people love this. Andy, you were on to something. But this one's still relatively fresh. Couple months in the can. Fresh. Reasonable. But yeah, there you go. The legend of zombie dust out of Indiana. Munster, Indiana. Oh my God, yeah, Munster. Anyway, I'm just a cheese ball. But let's get to it, shall we? 6.5% seems to be legendary. Let's dig in. Let's see what I actually think of this one. Let's see if it's another Pliny the Elder or something like that. Let's go. All right. Do me a favor. Please hammer and crush the like button if you could. And if you haven't already subscribed, well, gosh darn. Zombie dust it is. Please subscribe. That way we can sit down with a cold beverage anytime you want. All right. Please like and subscribe. Sound like a deal? Thank you so much. Okay, cool. All right, Andy. My man, sending good beers from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I will have this and then have the zombie ice. That will be coming up sometime relatively soon. Pretty good looking beer. Nice kind of golden amberish like. Not too unlike looking like the Mosaic Moon that I acquired. So that one was 8 on the Richter. This one's 6.5, but this one definitely has a little bit more of a following and people seem to like it. All right, let me dig in here for a little bit of a aroma check. Citrusy and bread with a little maybe a little clean peach to it. Okay, all right. Sounds good to me. No words, just emotions. Get the zombie dust. Cheers. Ooh, okay. Kind of has a rounded, kind of like a rounded fruit note. Not sure really what that is. I like it. It's maybe even got like a little like oak wood in there. That's weird to say, but yeah, I'm just trying to describe what this tastes like. Yeah, it's got like a subtly spiced oak wood kind of I don't know, caramelness to the kind of like so I don't know what kind of malts are in this, but it's definitely kicking in. Yeah, it's almost got like a rounded malt note. Kind of feels about what it is. Yeah, not too. This is supposed to be 62 IBU. Not for me. I mean, this is like more. Like it's got just a little dry bitter note, but not really. It's more on the rounded kind of like got a little kind of sweet malt note going to it. Okay, but does I mean to be honest, I could see this coming off as like even 6%. It does come off very drinkable, very light, rounded. Does even maybe like an earthy bitter. But again, super subtle, like not too. That's why I'm surprised this is 62 IBU. Anyway, interesting. It's a pale ale, so not an IPA. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna break this down, evaluate it, come back, see if there's any more facts I can give it a grade, but. Excuse me. Again, decided to do this one at night. So, some note in there that I can't really describe. I'd almost have to like really think about it. Hold on a second. Get that malt. Get it. The zombie dust. Yeah. Again, this appears to be a very classic beer. A lot of people had it. It almost seems like, like I said, almost like Pliny the Elder, except in a different way. Has almost like it's hard to describe that kind of smell. Almost like, almost like when you smell like a curry powder. It's not like curry, but just got like an earthy, I don't know, like just kind of its own tone to it. But yeah, I would just say kind of to me almost like a earthy caramel. Yeah, earthy caramel, not non-sweet earthy caramel. But very interesting. I can see why people like it. It's different. Doesn't taste like everything else you have. Toasted malt. I saw someone say that. I agreed with it. Toasted malt. So I'd say very drinkable toasted malt. Just unique overall smell and taste. Earthiness. Rounded, subtle, sweet earthiness. All right. I'm going to give it a rating. Yeah. It's a different type of beer that I don't definitely always have, but I would absolutely have another. So from a stellar down to hell no, I'm gonna give this by the way, mouthfeel is very light. It's just, I mean, not super light, but 15, 20 out of 100, pretty light. I mean, I can't quite rate it a solid. It's interesting. I like it. That's a decent. Right, John? Okay. I would rate just the uniqueness of the kind of roasted caramel malt earthiness in there. Just makes it unique. Okay. Down the hatch. Cheers. I feel like I've had something ish like this before, but yeah, I'm a fan. It's definitely not on the piney floral citrus typical West Coast IPA. This is definitely Indiana earthy, subtle caramel. I don't know if zombie dust is the correct term for it, but it's all good. whatever it is, I like it. The Citra, you know, usually I think, I mean, Citra can there's so many things that can happen with Citra hops, but I don't know. That wouldn't have been, if this was a blind beer, I would have had no idea that was Citra. I would have thought it was some, I don't even know what hop I would have thought that was. Definitely wouldn't have thought of Citra. But so anyway, just being honest, didn't come off like the normal Citra hop I have. But very interesting beer, very good. Liked it. 93 out of 100. Strong A-. I could see being that it's gone back for a while, people liking this way more back in the day. But anyway, thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Getting this one from Munster, Indiana. I don't know how much it goes for there, but and I will follow this up with Zombie Ice. So, all right, y'all, do me a favor. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave in the comments down there if you've had this. I'm sure you have. Plenty of people out there have had this. So, and yeah. Let me know if you think a 93 strong A- is appropriate for this one. I don't know this one as much as other people do, so that's why I'm asking. So like and subscribe. Really appreciate you. See you out there. Roll, Indiana. Let's go.